Yo, this is crazy. So, and I seen it on other channels too. I know y'all done seen it. So Alpo Martinez got killed last night in a drive-by in Harlem. 55. I'm like, bro, 55? OGs don't usually go out like this. You know what I mean? Young cats usually go out like this. Old heads kind of, it's like Jada said, you know, gangsters don't die, they get chubby and move to Miami. Like, you don't, I was surprised he was really even back in Harlem. And I get it, it's not what it was 30 years ago, Harlem, but nah, that was kind of crazy to me. But they said the victim was struck multiple times in the chest, bullets fired from a passing vehicle on 147th just after 3 a.m. So he was leaving a party, I guess a Halloween party. Like, I don't know, that like there's no inside details and all of that, who did it yet. Maybe MREC or somebody probably got that. But yeah, when I seen this, I thought it made me think of Cam playing that Rico role and Paid in Full. I was like, yo, like this, he killed that. You know what I'm saying? Like his role was bigger than nobody cared. I mean, Mekhi Phifer did his thing. You know, Will Harris did his thing. But that's the crazy part. They all did their thing, but Cam shined. And I was like, yo, it's crazy how y'all hate Alpo and he the rat, he this and that. And, you know, he did dirty. That's right. But y'all love Cam playing Rico. And it's like, yeah, because Hollywood has mastered like the art of the anti-hero. Like, you could take a real likable person and put them in that and make them play the craziest role and people don't care. They'll still love it. You know what I mean? So it's like Al Pacino. You like the swag, the accent. That's what makes Tony Montana what it is. Nobody else could have played that. Tony Montana, outside of the essence of, you know, Al Pacino playing it, he's a piece of shit. This nigga killed his man. He killed Manny. You know what I'm saying? Tried to smash his sister. He hated his mom. This nigga was a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Only moral ethics in the whole movie is when he didn't want to kill those women and kids when they was in New York. But, you know what I mean? You like these characters. Gandolfini, his son tried to play himself in the new Saints of Newark, which was all right. A lot of people was like, nah, we ain't feeling that. But James Gandolfini, people liked him. Like, women loved him. Niggas wanted to be like him. He was cool, you know? And he killed that role. He, you know, Goodfellas. Like, you ever see the documentary on the real characters? They couldn't have played themselves. That movie would have flopped. But who don't like Pesci and De Niro? I mean, they put them in characters, of piece of shit characters, and you still love them. And Alpo, you know what I'm saying, for a guy that, what, 55? I don't know. I just wouldn't have went out like that. I couldn't do that. Like, I always thought it was crazy he even went back to Harlem. You know, and then Cam has always been real careful about his commentary on Alpo. He don't really go into details about him doing this and doing Rich, and he just always was real careful. Like I said, you could say what you want. He was grimy, but he was one of them cats out there. Like, he was doing his thing. You know what I mean, he was a real OG, real G out there, so I can't take that away from him. But yeah, I don't know why you would even go back to Harlem after that. He had a lot of prices on his head. And somebody in the comments said someone turned his water off. That sound like Hassan Campbell. I'm sad, but you live by the gun, you die by the gun. 69 better watch out. Karma for snitching. These are comments I'm reading, people saying he was less than smart for staying in Harlem, like he was untouchable. That's what I said. Somebody else said he finally got his snot box rocked. Yo, Hassan Campbell was in the comments. Finally got his TV turned off. Damn. Like, y'all out here, y'all vicious, man. Man, like I say, hey, it's what y'all think, man. I mean, you live that life, you live that life. I'm not sitting here, you know, saying release dubs for the man, but you know, this man has a family. But yeah, I don't really, you don't see OGs go out like this. You really don't. They either die in prison or they die really young. So this is interesting. He was working on a documentary. When you see whatever happens with that, who gonna work with that? But he said he didn't want to promote his past life. You know, he wasn't really out here trying to live off his name. That's what he was saying. But yeah, so we see what that is. But you know, there'll probably be some more updates on that later on. See what he got going. But yeah, on Smash they got the crime scene pictures, the truck, everything. It looked pretty smooth because I don't see no holes or any dents in this truck. Not from this angle. Trick or treat shit, man. This is wild. Y'all be safe out there, though. For real.